What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. It's time for the boys to go out and do some murder. We're about to do some fighting, guys and gals. This is Total War WARHAMMER, episode 16. We are the Greenskins. We are the orcs. Sorry, I had to turn away. My ear was itching oddly. Anyhow, we're about to get massacred by this group if we don't handle this group. And if we do handle this group, we still might get massacred by that group. So this is almost a no-win situation, but we're going to try to win it anyway. That being said, I guess we do battle.
Send in the spiders!
Send in the spiders! I don't know if we have any spiders, but if we do, send them in. Hopefully we get a little bit of a distance between us and the enemy. I don't think we have any walls either. More rudimentary than the cannon, a grudge thrower is still an effective long-range weapon against enemy infantry. And they do have one of those. However, we have two rock slingers, so perhaps we can defeat them. I don't know. This is going to be terrifying. We're fielding 510 against whatever they have, but we do have backups, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a little bit more worried about the top knots coming in after the fact to sweep in and slaughter us, but if I can survive this fight and get away with our army, I'll be pretty happy about it, but we'll see. We shall see. Anyway, guys and gals, I'm planning for a double dose of awesome today, so we're going to try 2 of these, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to get back to doing different things on Friday. Rogue Stormers has been waiting patiently, and I'd like to get back to that if I can. And, yeah, there's also, I don't know if you guys remember, there was Forced Showdown. Was a game that I did on stream that basically allowed us to choose the starting price if we went and we did all this random weird stuff. And there were Twitch live stream stuff where you could actually gather up parts of, or basically Twitch spelled out letters would fall on the ground. If you gathered them all up within so many seconds, you actually unlocked a free code for your people. So I did that. I got one of the codes out, which was pretty sweet. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I really wanted to say. But I'm going to be covering that. That's definitely up on my list of things to deal with and to handle and to cover. So I'm going to do all of those things. There's not really a great place to set up a defense, is there? Not really. Alright, so that being said, I guess we're going to combine you two as one. We do have our double guys here, so that's something. Alright, our error boys are going to come over here and chill. I mean, that's a little bit too invasive. There we go. And then you guys are going to be control group 3. And I have no idea where we're going to send you, but yeah, this is roughly what we're going to do right here. It's a little bit terrifying, I know. It's a little scary. It really is. Alright, I'm going to try to get them on this kind of a deal. There we go. They should be able to harass a little bit, and these guys should be able to do something as well. The winds seem pretty high. So I'm going to say let's go with it. And let's start the battle and see. I assume they're going to charge right at us. Yeah, they're not going to sit around and wait at all. Alright. Which basically means we really need to start targeting down these guys drastically, desperately, passionately. And we also need to get our reinforcements up to the front as quickly as humanly possible. Is that all the reinforcements we're getting? If that's it, we might still be in trouble, but we might have enough to actually fight them now as well. Alright, gonna come on over. Gonna get these guys to run on over this way. They are making a lot of... I mean, they're just marching right in. I hope they make it in time. Get over here as quickly as you can. Guys, get there fast too. So we're gonna get shot at a few hundred times. It's not gonna be great. The good news is, however, we do have some spells that we can use to weaken some of their guys, and I think I'm going to use that right now. I'm going to definitely take those guys out. We're going to start using ranged attacks here. I'm going to turn on toggle skirmish mode, so they start skirmishing with the folks. I'm going to send these guys in over here. Send these guys in right here. And then I guess we're going to have to charge in ourselves. And our boys still aren't there yet, so we're going to have to back up with them. These guys are probably okay, but I'm going to have them back up as well. Alright, they have defeated that. We're going to send these guys in. I'm hoping that if we put it up over here, it's going to be fine. Start having them rain death down upon everyone. Get in there. These guys over here as well. The orc boys are in there. Where's our hero? Our heroes are all there. I have him rain death and destruction down. And then we're going to have our boys get healed up here. Alright, they're not doing super hot, unfortunately. The Wolf Riders are still trying to do some chaotic stuff. It's alright. I'm going to charge right in here. These guys are going to continue to run. Get these guys to lay into these guys. And I'm hoping that we can crush them. Alright, move back this way. You guys are still raining down a death and destruction here. Alright, I'm going to do some of this. We're going to hope this works out for us. Alright, I'm going to charge in from the backside here, hopefully aggroing these guys and freaking them out with a shock attack from behind. I don't know, guys and gals, this is looking a little bit sketchy. And by a little bit, I mean exceptionally sketchy. We managed to defeat these guys. Alright, now we need to actually lay into the rest over here. We're charged in, our guy is not digging life. We're going to actually back him out of combat if at all possible. Rain some more death down. And then we're going to continue to back out. Try to buff up some of our dudes there. Alright, get you guys to rain. Get you guys to rain. Get you guys to charge. They're going to be taken out completely. Alright, still throwing our hatred in there. Throw that in there as well. Let's get them to charge in and do some damage now that they've defeated their nemesis. Alright. Gonna get you guys to back up some more. Go over here. I think I'm gonna have them just charge in and start meleeing these guys down. And it looks like we are winning the fight now, finally. It's starting to tip in our favor. Gosh, took us long enough to tip the tide. Well, I say that we're tipping the tide. I still don't know that we are necessarily here. Alright. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Let's get our Wolf Riders over here. Let's get our other Wolf Riders to come over here and charge into these guys. They're going to have to try to fire in time. They're not going to be able to.
The lads are ready! Wait a while!
Alright, going to get these guys to back away. And now it's literally just him against our entire army of guys. They're just going to annihilate him. Going to come charging in with our wolf riders again. We're doing decently here, but we're starting to get beat down a little bit. There we go. Now we finally tripped the balance to our favor once again. We don't tip the balance, ladies and gentlemen. We trip it because, you know, we can't just like man up and tip something. We have to literally trip it over. Knock it on its butt and then come back in. Alright, looks like our hero is freaked out and ready to run. What we need to do is get our wolf riders over here to actually do some wolf riding and some murder death killing. We've handled that guy. And we have victory, but man, that was a heavy, heavy price to pay. Woo! Alright. Guys, settle down. You guys can continue to shoot at these guys if you want. The rest of you need to make sure that we run this guy down. Like, he needs to get handled immediately. The rock lobber's still lobbing rocks, or robbing locks. Oh, they hit a couple there. That's good. So we definitely crushed, I think, more of them than they hit of us, but there's no guarantee. I'm also fairly certain that we have all of that taken care of. So we can go 2x. I don't believe he's going to get away. So there's not a whole lot of problems that we're going to be faced with here. We're going to run these guys down as much as we can. So the more we get, the more we can eat. I know it's sad, but it's true. And the more we eat, the more we replenish, and the longer we can fight. And how is he doing? He is still quite healthy. I have to say, that's a little disappointing how healthy he actually is. Alright, that being said, let's run back down here. Let's make sure he doesn't make it out of this. And we're going to 4x it until he's done. Yeah, our boy definitely got wrecked quite badly there. I suppose we could nerf his speed if we wanted to. Yeah, that's a big delay. Alright, how are we handling him now? Since we got our cavalry back up on him, he should be getting wrecked quite badly. Yep, they're just circling around, knocking him on his butt over and over again. This guy's like, nope, I don't want to go back in and fight anybody else. I am shaken. I have sustained tons of damage. I am not enjoying life. He's like, I just want to leave. Please, my lord, let me go. Wow, our guys are actually getting tired from all the running around. Are they still getting hurt? Like, is that a thing? No, they're not getting hurt. They're freaking out a little bit. They're like, oh my god, we have 28 here. And none of the numbers are going down. He's just freaking out. Come on, dude, you gotta fall. You gotta fall. If you fall, we're gonna be looking good. See, I don't know, there's a double-edged sword with this. Like, taking them out now, they're gonna get a new lord. Granted, it'll be a lower level, but they get a new lord. I wouldn't say that was really a close victory. Yeah, I mean, they had 945 losses. I mean, they had a lot of losses. We had, you know, a little over 500, a little over 600, or just under 600. I mean, just under 600, like 599. But I mean, we, you know, we fielded, well, quite a bit more than they did. But man, I'm just so glad that we were able to kill as many as we did. They were hardy. They didn't want to back up. Anyway, guys and gals, well, it's starting to hop up there. Well, I suppose I can let you sit through it. We didn't lose any of our units. Again, we're not going to stand a chance against the top knot guys, though. We're going to have to get away from them somehow, and I'm not sure if that's possible. We do have somebody coming to reinforce at this point. So, soon we'll be fine, but right now we're not looking very good. I'm just hoping that my escapades down southeast is actually going to work out pretty decently for us. If we take over that and we keep moving along the bottom edge, if we can keep the dwarves from wanting to murder us completely, like if they're like, Yeah, we kind of got spanked there. Maybe we should just back off a little. I'll be fairly... Wow, 16% recovery, and that's actually really good. And we got a giant blade as a... Nice. As a weapon. An idol Carva. Those idols of Gork and Mork that appear around Greenskin camps, someone asked to carve them. Alright. Obedience, reduction, nice. And it goes on our boy there. Cool. Alright, can we move now, or are we still can't move? That's super unfortunate. I guess it's because we're recruiting or reinforcing or something. I don't know. Well, we're about to find out what happens next. I mean, granted, we did recover quite a bit from that, but at the same time, what's your fighting this level? It's pretty close. The army has 17 or more units. 17 units or more, a new WoW army will emerge and lend a hand. Alright, well, what's up with you then? Not you. You're useless. What's up with you? You have more than 17, right? Yeah, you have 17. You're just under the edge. Okay. Alright, well, in the next turn, guys and gals, chaos is gonna ensue. Well, let's see what happens here. Alright, you gained a skill point for your craziness. Good for you. Curse of the Bad Moon. Effects causes magical damage, strong versus multiple units, can disrupt unit formation. Holy crap. Yeah, why am I... Yeah, there's no question. I want that. Whatever that is, give me. Oh boy. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes death. The hands of the top knots.
Sunday scum. You dare come before me?
Oh, now you want to go to peace with me. Oh, I see how it is. Well, you're fortunate because I have another person I'm dealing with right now, so for now the peace treaty will stand, and I no longer have to worry about you. After slapping you into oblivion there, but now we have one more big issue that we're going to have to deal with. And I don't know that... Oh, maybe we're going to survive it. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Alright, where are you at, buddy? Come back here. Are you on... Yeah, you're on march. Alright, get your butt down here. Alright, whoo-wee! That is something special right there, boy. I tell you what. Alright, we're gonna go and do that. Actually, you know what? Wait. Oh, I can't. I'm like, why can't I build that? I totally could. I'm a noob. It's fine. Sure, why not? We could build a third thing. Nah. Don't really want to build anything else. Alright, so, that being said, victory is looking pretty good for me. Mork says what? I say you go find the bad army over there and you kill them. Meanwhile, the Misty Mountains are about to become mine, and I should have a new WoW that spawns from this. I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked. This should be an easy battle. We're gonna go and we're gonna fight it. Why? Because I just had a stressful battle, and I want to slaughter people without the stress. That's basically the only reason. Also, we're fully loaded again, guys. Look at that. Nobody's hurt. We're amazing. That's right. Pat yourselves on the back, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Just go. Just pat yourself on the back, just like that. See? And be like, yep, see, us here at the Freak Show, we gave you the strength. When you almost ran out of money, you found a way. Through our belief in you, Bumpy, this is how you do. And I'm like, you know, that's true. I would have never been able to do it alone. It was all you guys. And it's true, you guys do inspire me to do stuff. Honestly, if I was playing on my own, and I did stuff as dumb as I've done, I wouldn't say as dumb. If things went as badly as they had in this particular run, I would have started over. Guaranteed. I would have been like, well, this is screwed. Forget it. New one. But I decided to stick it out, and because of you guys, we're still standing strong, and I'm pretty happy about that. So, without any further ado, we have trolls now, too. Yeah, we got 2 trolls. They're anti-infantry. They do have poor leadership, but here's the thing that I remember reading about trolls. They will charge into battle, start murdering people, bashing them, crushing them, and then they start getting hurt, and they're like, oh my god! They run away. And when they run away, they run fast. They move really quick, right? They run away, then they recover, and then they go back in. So then they go and they just bam, and they impact. And they heal up, too, if I'm not wrong. The trolls are like regenerate quickly. So, yeah. Trolls are a pretty big deal. I'm super happy that we have some in our army now. This should be a fun battle, if nothing else. Okay, so here's our trolls. They look pretty sweet and sexy. Let's go take a quick look at them at, like, point blank. They're scratching their butts. I hope you guys appreciated that. They are pretty ugly, I'm not gonna lie, and they seem to stink quite well. You see the stench rising from them and the insects that are floating around. This one seems to have weird ear... No, that's normal, I guess. He's scratching his armpit. That's something interesting. They do all look very similar, though. There's not a lot of diversity amongst these. In fact, I think they all look exactly identical. Nope, there is some diversity. Necklace, no necklace. Necklace, no necklace. Is there anything else different? No wrist rope. This guy's got a wrist rope, so there's some differences. There's some different... Yeah, this guy, he's got it on his left hand, not on his right. This guy's got it on his right hand, not on his left. Okay, so there's a few differences between all of them. I can dig that. I can get down with that. I'm sure you guys can as well. Alright, you three. Group up. Control 4 is what you're going to be. I'm also going to lock your position right now because I want you to stay in that formation. What else do we have on the front lines? Oh, that's pretty sweet. So we can actually set our night goblins up, like, right up... No. Like, right up here. That's pretty cool. So that's one reason why these guys are awesome. Alright, I'm going to lock them. Try to lock... There we go. I'm going to lock them. They're going to go there. I'm actually going to unlock them now. I'm going to put them there. There we go. Now I'm going to relock them. Things that I still miss. Things that I still miss was you used to have individual units that you could set to different formations. Like, you could set these guys to loose lines, so they would be further spread apart. And if they were getting shot at by other missile units, they would be harder to hit because they were further apart. That's one thing that I'm missing in this game that some of the other games had. Some of the other Total War games had. But, again, is it the end of the world? No. It's just one of those things that, you know, I liked. I really enjoyed it, and now it's not there, so... Cass is foiled again. No, it's not foiled again, guys. It's fine. Alright, I think we're going to actually set up on this side, and we're going to make our move into this way. Alright, where are you guys at? All of you need to group up. Hey, you guys all gained some ranks. That's pretty nice. I like that. I'm going to control 3 you. I know, shocking. We're going to have 2 different groups for our Archerians. We have you there. I'm going to lock you, and then I'm going to place you in this kind of formation, maybe a little bit further over. Something like that. It's not going to be too bad. You guys are going to be control 6. And I'm going to send you guys in from this angle. You guys and you guys are going to be control 5. That's going to be it for us. And I'm going to hope that we can get everybody into a position quick enough that this works out. If not, it's okay. I can live with it. Alright, we're going to start the battle. We're going to pause immediately. I'm going to set these guys up here. I'm going to set these guys up right next to our boys over here. Whoa, that's not okay. Let's try again. Alright, there we go. Just like that. Set you guys up here. I'm actually going to move you guys just a bit closer. And then you guys are going to probably rotate on over there. And our trolls are going to move to maybe this spot. And we'll see how this plays. Alright, let it begin. Now, are they going to come at us? Or no, they are. They're like, if we rush now, we can kill them. Alright, you know what? Forget it. You guys go there. You guys go here. You guys just start firing. You guys come over here. Okay, you guys get to come over here. And we're going to start launching, and here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with slow-mo for right now. And I'm going to press insert, and I am going to try and angle myself here. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to try it. Alright. I fired. Or I've tried to fire. Oh, there's a little counter in the middle. I'm hoping that I get the fire before they actually make it to us. Jeez, come on. Alright, and it's time, and here we go. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Boom! Oh, that was awesome. Alright, that's enough of that, guys. I'm sorry. I had to do it at least once. That was actually quite enjoyable. Alright, let's go take a look. How close are they? They're just now getting into our group of bad guys. We're going to come over here and start slaughtering. Start charging in. Get our group of 1 to come in. And where are you guys? Get over here on the back side of this. It should be fine. We already have them starting to retreat at this point. I'm going to have you guys stop firing because I don't want you to murder your own team. You are going to go right into them. You are going to go right into these guys. And you are going to go right over here. Let's go look at our trolls over here doing some damage. See, immediately they're like, nope, we out. We out. Alright. Archers, stop firing. Back it up. We already took it. There's no reason to chase anybody down. And I think we lost almost nothing. Like, unless we did a lot of friendly fire loss. Yeah, we lost 25 guys. So unless there was a ton of friendly fire losses, we did exceptionally well. Shady Gork's chosen. Well, the Shady Gork didn't choose well, did he? Some people say Mork is cunningly brutal. Others say Gork is cunningly brutal. Or brutally cunning? I don't know. Whatever it is. Either way, one's one way, one's the other way. I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it immensely. Alright, so decimation. That's what we're looking for. Actually, decimation, or to decimate, is to reduce by 1/10. So technically that wasn't decimation. That was total annihilation. Or annihilation. You want to throw the H in there. Annihilation. It's fine. Anyway, guys and gals, yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot. I don't know if the rest of you guys are liking it as much as I am, but I am a massive fan of the Total War series of games in general. The time commitment's usually the biggest thing that I have an issue with, and the fact that I get to cover it for all of you means that I have to commit the time, which means I get to play it, which means I get to enjoy it, which means it's awesome! I am going to go back and grab Attila as well, so I'm pretty happy about that too. It's the only game from the Total War series of games that I don't have. And that was only because I didn't have time to play it, so. I remember Shogun 1. That was so much fun back in the day. Oh, I loved it. Then Medieval Total War, loved it even more. Medieval 2 was pretty good. I think Rome, the first one, was my favorite for a long time. I really enjoyed the second Rome and the second Shogun and the games around that. They were all pretty good. I liked Empire decently enough, and I also enjoyed Napoleon pretty good. Empire... My biggest thing was I wasn't a big fan of, like, colonial wars. I mean, like, that's not something that I'm super excited or happy about, or I get behind. I'm like, yeah, colonial. It's just not a thing, you know, for me. So I liked those a little bit less, and the fact that you had so many, like, almost everybody was a missile unit, it changed the dynamic of the game too much for me to enjoy it as much as I did the others. Still liked them though, still did, and I think Empire had a pseudo multiplayer version. And Napoleon had the first real multiplayer campaign, or maybe Empire didn't, and then Napoleon had the first pseudo one, and then it was the Shogun 2 that had the first real. I don't know, whatever it was. I enjoyed those games for that fact, where you could actually do a real campaign with your buddies, or with a friend, a singular friend. All right, let's see. Trolls are stupid. That is a fact. So orc troll herders are employed to get the dumb kits where they are meant to be. Alright, so that's pretty sweet. The Gambler's Armor, the Shroom Gatherer. Leadership for Night Goblin units, and reduction. Nice. We got a whole bunch out of that area. Yeah, this place has to settle down before we can move out. So we're gonna have to stay here for one turn at least. And we just got what, Misty Mountain here? Well, we can spend the money since we have a whole bunch of it. Oh, does the surplus only last for... Oh, is it for every... I'm so dumb, guys. I'm sure you guys knew this. I didn't realize it was for every single place. Huh. That's awesome. So your surplus growth thingy is actually for this entire province. So all 4 of these towns. That's weird. How does that work with it being split between more than one person? Because if the growth got to a certain point, couldn't he just jump on it, grab it, and be done with it? Like, you would think that that would be a thing he could do. I don't know. Well, we got a stronger garrison here. Now, what are we going to do on this side? I suppose we could probably go here once we upgrade. Or we can go here. We built a boar sty somewhere. Where did we build that at? Alright, well that went exceptionally well. That's the bottom line there. Oh wow, we just blasted through the time. Man, I'm out of time for this episode, guys and gals. I thought I had plenty more to do, but apparently not. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys in just a bit with the next episode of Total War Warhammer. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.